Alright, let's go get started. Howdy howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Avowed. That's a much better intro than I had previously. It was a pretty awful one before. I decided to give it another go. Anyways, in our last episode of Avowed, we managed to finally make it to the City of Paradise, which is up there. And in so making it into the entrance, we ended up getting shot dead, and basically thinking that was the end of our entire run. But apparently that's a story beat, and we are brought back to life. Because the gods are not done with us just yet. Before I continue on that storyline of essentially what's happening there, I decided to go out and try to explore some more of the area outside of Paradise here. In the Living Lands in Dawn Shore. So essentially, while I was off record or off recording, you know, just not recording information and stuff like that, putting up the channel, I decided to go explore any of this, and I was intending to record anything that may have popped up that was, I guess, more or less interesting. And the only thing that I saw that was interesting was actually over here at Barrett's Gateway. There's a crazed pyromancer that I saw actually kill himself, which is pretty amusing. Unfortunately, my power went out due to a storm, and I lost the recording. But there is one other thing that I want to take a look at before we go into Paradise and continue on our story here. So we're going to venture that. If you like this sort of content, you want to check out the rest of our Let's Play, make sure you're, you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the game. And yeah, let's make sure that everything is going as is. I do have to look at my stream stuff because it looks like potentially. Alright, so the stream is live. Awesome. So what I'm going to end up doing, and if you didn't catch it, I am live streaming over at twitch.tv/SharkinbearTV, but I am going to be posting all this content on YouTube as well. If I end up getting like more of a confirmed time and when I can and can't stream, I'll post that on my YouTube channel as well. But over here on the west side of Paradise, there was actually a spider cave, and I had not gone in it yet, but I cleared out most of the enemies, so I'm going to go in here and explore the spider cave and see what we can find inside. You know, this arquebus is on my back, or arquebus, how do you say this weapon? It's the arquebus. But I'm not a fan, I'm be honest. If I had thought better of it, I might actually have kept those guns I have. I did also find some unique weapons we might give a shot later on. But for the moment, what I'm probably going to end up doing here is probably just going back to dual guns and just using my wand. Maybe even do like a sort of shield sort of thing. Oh, did I? Oh, I accidentally equipped a dagger in my wand slot. That's not what I want. I did upgrade my wand. It is now of a 3/3 quality, so we are a little bit stronger on the wand front, so that's nice. So this place is called the Ruinous Caverns. Overall, I gotta say, with the 5 or 6 hours that I have into the game already, I'm enjoying the game thoroughly. Alright, looks like we have a couple of items here. We got a chest. Let me know how the audio quality of the stream sounds, too, if you end up joining me here live. If you think the game is too low or too high, don't be afraid of telling me, because I've been struggling with the audio for this game for some reason in my settings. Alright, looks like we have ivory spinner spiderlings. That one sees us, or something over there sees us. I guess we're not going to be able to sneak up on that then. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Before I upgraded this, the wand, I definitely wasn't doing that much damage to those spiders. Looks like we have Magrin's Blessing. Ooh, we should, I still haven't really eaten a consumable in this game. Should definitely take a look at what that's about. Paradise and Ladder is always nice. Magrin's Fury. Should probably be throwing more grenades in this game as well. What we got over here? Some copper skate. Soft branch. Alright, and anything to the back of the cave? Nothing as far as oh, we got something here.
Stand back.
Let's have Kai burn that away. Oh. More Magrin Fury. A Steel Garrote Medallion. Amulet. Unique. Cool. And a health potion. What's the Steel Garrote? Gives us +1 to resolve. It looks like it is a necklace. We don't have a necklace equipped. What is our other one? Oh, 10% fire damage. Oh, obviously we gotta have that equipped because we've been using the Fire spell from our grimoire. Oh, how did I miss this health potion there? Alright, so it looks like everything here is looted. Got some more parodies and ladder. Have him burn that. What do we got down here? Okay, it looks like we have some water. Alright, we're diving in. There. Oh, there's a tunnel underwater. Okay, cool. Is this the exit? Is this how we're leaving? No, it's a dead end. Some water. Oh, we got a note to the survivor. This note is written in small handwriting as a piece of graphite likely found among the stones nearby. To the survivor, if you've come this far, I hope this note serves as a warning to you. You no doubt survived as I did by escaping through an underwater tunnel to this very chamber. Initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal or kith, clearly a spider cannot reach this place. I thought to my elation, Edda's worries would not once again be unfounded. Of course, as I was left to my own thoughts for days after days, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more curse than blessing. Just as a spider was barred from entering here, so too was anything that I might consider potential food, fish, game, birds. All were captured and destroyed well before they could reach my doomed sanctuary. I feel my thoughts fleeting me as I write this, looking to find a body not so wrecked with hunger. Your choice is to die here with me or to brave the spider's predatory wrath once more to escape. Even now, I'm not sure which is the more merciful death. Oh, cool. So we have a spider enemy? I mean, we've already fought some spiders, so I'm assuming maybe there's a bigger spider? Let's see. Let's get under here. Let's go see what this merciful isolation death was so afraid of. They give us a lot of grenades here. Maybe we should use some of these Magrin's Fury. I have not been using a lot of grenades at all, other than the blowout walls. I assume they're also fairly good for combat-oriented scenarios. Essence potion. Let's try some of the first person in here. Let's like an actual dungeon explorer for a moment. All right. Oh, we got a thingy here. Let's go ahead and get Kai to do his thing. All right, that guy's there. Oh yeah. How's that? So we're dealing with all these guys. Oh shit. He's a biggin. Oh shit, we don't have any well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, there's a big one. Okay, that might be bad. Hey, oh shit! Is there someone there? Why did it say there's an? There was an indicator there. I'm trying to dodge, but it won't let me. Oh, he stopped us. Let's get him to jump down on that guy. And it looks like he summoned some spider-related allies, but they're dead, and he's been nuked. I don't know. I feel like maybe I enjoy the third-person combat a little bit more than the first-person. We got the Nasib's leg, some silver fenning, parody ladder. What's the leg do? Anything? It's just a trophy. We also got the Octav's Adder Tooth. Okay. I know that we can hang those at our base. Apparently there's a place to display our trophies. But, I don't know if I've actually ever looked at my camp like that to see something. Just the... Is this where we came in? Oh, it is where we came in. I'm a little derpy right now, then. Oh, yeah, because we climbed up this. fell down that. So what's in this corner? Nothing. Oh, we can actually kind of see where that hidden treasure was under the water. Got it. This is flammable. For whatever reason, he can't light it on fire, though. Flammable yet inflammable. Amethyst, Brigandine armor, iron chunk pelts. Nice. Got another body over here. And looks like we have something up there. More Paradise and Ladder, which I am absolutely okay with. I think Paradise and Ladder might be one of the things I struggle on having the most, because that's usually an upgrade ingredient. All right. And I need to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. Sorry about that. I forgot I actually made a cup of coffee and then I got distracted talking to my wife. So, now I have a cup of coffee, and now I'm less distracted. So, it looks like we left out of the spider den. Where are we at? Ivana's threshold. Oh, so we're like overlooking the spider area. Anything on this cliff that we could grab? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I think this is really only the notable thing that I missed out on the outskirts, looking over the entire area. So I guess from here we can head on to Paradise and check out more of the city of Paradise. Probably better to fast travel. So let's do that. I did also some more exploring on the east side, decided that it probably wasn't in my best interest to go out east yet because some enemies over there were a little bit tougher than I was expecting. I did discover this Andres beacon, and then also some dudes over here who can thoroughly kick my booty. We do have a side quest over here and some merchants. You might be interested to pick up the side quest, but for just a moment, I'm going to go into town and maybe talk to the ambassador, so let's go check him out. And also, stop for a moment to drink some of this coffee. Delicious coffee. What's this note on here saying? Orders from the embassy. Captain Sinric, the western gatehouse is closed until further notice. No one comes or goes. Until your Claviger returns, I expect the Paradise militia to answer to the Still Garrote. Before you object, remember that your city is leaderless and undefended, and without leadership, a militia is nothing but a mob. I expect your compliance or your resignation, Inquisitor Lodwin. Alright, Lodwin being the leader of the Still Garrote, and Claviger being dead, so it looks like the Still Garrote are pretty much in charge of the town for the time being.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if there's going to be a bloodstain where I got shot with an arrow. Turns out, yeah, there totally is. So that's there. As my embarrassing reminder of what happened to me. But I haven't been to Paradise. So now I feel like I need to go exploring.
A lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Yeah, well, not too much trouble, seeing as how it was directly to the right of the entrance and covered in broken wood. Hands of the Occult, what is that? +5 carry capacity and +1 to Constitution. Our deerskin gloves give us 1% crit chance. I kind of feel like maybe the Hands of the Occult. Wait. I swear the gloves we were just looking at said +1 Constitution. Am I going crazy here? Item bonus, +1 to the crit chance and 10% shock damage. Yeah, no, I think I'm... Oh, I was looking at the Still Garrote boots. That's what it was. Okay, I see. So, shock damage could be really good. Plus, it gives us another +1% chance to crit. Well, not another +1, but, you know, we don't lose the +1 from the deerskin gloves we had equipped. What we got over here? Grenade, Magrin's Fury, Audit of Confiscated Goods. To be held until further notice, boot knife, white leaf sword, arrows, Svefberry, grenades, modified pistol, does not fire, grave step 1, and sickle ? Seen more weapons this week than in the past 2 months combined. Should report to Captain Sinric. Is this organized? What is Paradise planning? So where are the other items? Like, I guess I don't have access to the other items for some reason. I would like to know what the sickle with the question marks is. I feel like it would be in our best interest to try to figure out where everything was at. So Liviana's clinic is over there, the lady who was gracious enough to save us. Is this her clinic right here? No, it's next door. Okay. I want all the secrets. Nothing on this side so far. Can I run jump on top of her house? Nope, we cannot. Or at least that was a terrible attempt on my part. I'm not getting in through there. Nothing breakable here. Feel like I hear something shiny on the other side of one's walls.
It's like there's something in the soil this year.
Alright then. Nothing in here. And for some reason I thought for sure we'd see the clinic we were just at. Apparently not. Did I pass it? Oh, it must be on the other side of this wall.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, there we are. Okay, so we were on the other side of the wall from it. It's down in a hole, essentially. Can we get over the other side of this plant? I want to know if there's anything back here, you know? Nope, not getting anywhere up there. Might as well jump down. Oh, we need a lockpick for that. Unfortunately, we don't have any lockpicks, and I don't think we can craft any for our own. Oh, seems to be a waterway down there as well. I hear something shiny. Oh, it's that chest. Got it. What does Leviana have, by the way, for sale? I've never bothered checking to see what she has on offer. Burn Lady, all leaves tea, 20% extra or maximum essence. That's nice. I could take like a couple of those. Also a health potion. Since there isn't really a morale system in the game, it seems we can just pretty much pilfer whatever we want off of whatever we want. Like her cup there. Hope she wasn't drinking that. I don't care. Common dagger. Hole in the wall. Not any breakable surfaces. We saw there's a quest giver at the top of the stairs. I just want to make sure that we check out all our avenues before we start talking to
This may not
the riffraff.
part of town, but it's got the grinning Valorok.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
Alright, well, don't mind me taking your dead friends or enemies' stuff. We can jump down into the water here if we so want. That is a huge sewer hole. Makes me wonder. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is. Not often I find stuff in the water. But is there anything else? There is. Common great hammer. Oh, I also see a chest. Nice. I do wish there was some sort of dismantle system, so that way we could dismantle stuff for parts. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get over to that quest giver. I don't want to get too off track about what we're doing here.
Godlike.
Remy Guardiola.
So, you're that godlike, the Adyrn Envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot, right?
Oh man, we don't have enough perception to see what she wants. Where did you hear that?
Well, the conversation went something like, "Did you hear an Adyrn envoy was killed at the gate?" "What? Really?" "Yes, a godlike. He saved the ambassador from the Strangleroot." And so on.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adyrns, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
What does a Valian care for some unlucky Adyrns? More important issues need my attention. I mean, I could try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adyrns. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adyrn in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with more Adyrns coming to Paris? The Empire has made the Living Lands his priority. I think that's actually the one we're going to go with.
That's all very well for His Highness, but it was trouble for my friends. Anyway, with all these Adyrns coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adyrns in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adyrn.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Make herbal remedies for such things.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adyrn Envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Alright, I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Alright, so it looks like we have the escape plan. We're going to go ahead and track that one. Might as well go ahead and knock it out. Let's look at our map. Looks like everything we need over here is on the east end. Find the Watcher, escape plan. And then, what about the herbs? Set on the outside. Is that the herbs over there? Ah, okay, I see. So it looks like we have to go out on the east side. Where we've heard stuff is fairly dangerous. Looks like we can at least get the land deeds squared away. Maybe even talk to the Watcher while we're over there. But I still want to keep an eye out on some of the exploration front, because I really want to understand the city and find all the secrets if we can, because this game shows a remarkable bit of verticality when it comes to exploration.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the Emperor, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
How did you do that? You look like a bear trying to have you for lunch. What happened? Do you need me to find you a healer? I met one, Leviana.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adyr's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
You look like a bear trying to have you for lunch. What happened? No, I'm the other mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ. We'll do the bear one.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. But no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you. A godlike.
But the gods recalled nearly all of my kin during Aethys' march through Deadfire.
All the gods but one, I guess. Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
I can spare some time. Tell me where to find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Well reported. I'll see your people safely return. Look for some rock piles, say hello to Sequin, go spelunking, got it. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright, so we got another side quest. That's entertaining. Looks like we also have some roots over here. It's also showing enemies below us.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
So it looks like we can also venture this way. But it looks to be danger, possibly? Oh yeah, there's like spiders inside the city.
Quiet as the depths. Guess Adyrn discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
That looks really cool. And it also says there's an enemy over here.
We make a good squad.
Oh, well, not just right over here just yet. Well, we'll go ahead and grab all this stuff up while we can. Looks like we're also on the opposite side of the building from where we need to be to speak with the ambassador, so that's interesting. At least that's there. We can also hop back up the way we came. Oh, you can even scaffold that building. Let's go ahead and clear out the spiders since we were already here.
Here it comes. I don't think the new owners like company.
Oh, yeah. That's strong. I like that. That was all the spiders fairly fast. Not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and pick up anything and everything we can while we're out here. Oh, and this is actually a door outside of Paradise. So now we have the doorway open. That leads down to the spider mines. That's a good little shortcut into the city, I guess. Oh, there's even a broken wall here. We can go in. I hear something shiny. Is it through this door? Yes, it is. Looks like we can get out of here going this way too. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got a fast travel beacon unlocked. That's outside of the Paradise gates. Alright, so that's the way to get the spider stuff, but is there... Oh, we got a bow. I want to get up there because I want to scaffold that entire building. Or climb the scaffolding in that building. I mean, if they didn't want us to scaffold it, they wouldn't have hung a ladder off the side of it. after all. Oh, there's some sort of herb there to grab while we're up there. And a backpack. Blackwing gloves. They are cloth and give us 1% crit chance and 10% crit damage. It's actually not bad. That's a, you know, if we decided to not go like for a specific element like lightning or something like that, I'm sure that would be absolutely wonderful. Why can't I climb any of this stuff? Oh. Come on, it's a box. We know we can climb boxes. I've climbed them before. I guess we're not going to go scaffolding any higher. I would have loved to. It doesn't look like there's anything else around us. There is something below us, though. We'll go grab that bush right there. Alright. Now that we're done with that, suppose we can go inside and talk to the ambassador.
You died. But you're here.
Hey, it's Garrick.
Gods, am I glad to see you.
We also have the Cartographer's Guild Volume 1. We can grab that for some XP. Or, not XP, but from lore dumps. Looks like we have some more books. Adyrn Empire Part 1 Origin. I'm pretty sure we've read that before. Contrary letter, Ambassador Hilgard. I have maintained order and parodies for many years. I know the city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you've allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long, the Claviger Emond. Unfortunately, he won't be around. I see any of that. Adyrn Customs. Feast of Feasts. Sweet treat. Carnival of the Mask, Winter's End. Looks like they have a couple festivals going on. Tane's Diary. Dear Diary, here I am, living lands. This island may not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bekarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumors of a fallen star and emerald stare. Could be a nice addition to her collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. And another book on Adyrn Empire and expanding borders. So if we want to get some more lore, we can totally look at this. If you want to, you can pause to read this if you want to get some more lore from it. I'm actually going to go back and read this myself later on. And,
Envoy.
there's the ambassador. Unsent letter, Claviger Amon. I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage my trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior Mess Iverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Ambassador Hilgard. So I never got a chance to send that, it seems. Also, look at the stuff on his wall here. Collect that for our own reasons. Letter to the Inquisitor. I have been in Emerald Stare long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Messiverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their ways of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. Ooh, and another book, Ambassador Hilgard's Journal. I must admit, it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor Lodwyn believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Lodwyn, under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like a carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope, until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined, not as two beings, but as one. There's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion, or worse, enthusiasm. So, He likes to make run-on sentences.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
I'll see. Well, I've considered chartering a boat back to Adyrn. Fine. So, who killed me? That's actually really what I want to know.
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Give him the Emperor's missive. Here you are, Ambassador. I hope this was worth all the trouble. Glad to finally be rid of this thing. Let's see. I hope this was worth all the trouble.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adyrn Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
His Majesty is concerned that the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Or, actually, he sent me to investigate it, so we're going to do that one.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Adyrn and the Strangleroot.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
See, assuming it's not already here. J Scourge, where'd the name come from? You should have sent for me sooner. Now maybe too late. No, we're gonna go, assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume that those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Lodwin I keep hearing about? The Dream Scourge is my top priority. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any. A little frontier justice is good for morale. I'm going with I'll be the one to decide the punishment.
The choice is yours, as will be the consequences. All I ask is that you use your best judgment.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker. Kai, we're not hunting deer. You know what? I'll, thanks for the recommendation.
I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adyrns in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand, you could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
I can figure that out myself. Just point me towards the nearest lab.
I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
It feels fine to me. Looks like we got a little bit of XP. And we still need to find the Watcher. And we'll keep on exploring out. Let's talk to Garrick, by the way.
Still can't believe you're alive.
Oh, looks like we don't really have any major dialogue lines with him. It's kind of unfortunate, seeing as how I kind of like Garrick as a teammate there for a little bit. I was assuming maybe he would come back again as a potential permanent part of it. Maybe he will later, just not now, I guess. Looks like we have some herbs over here.
Walk in.
I know we're supposed to go to the east side of Paradise to look for Marius, as well as the whatchamacallit, the Watcher. Looks like we have a lot of other accessible ways to go. Let's see the other way in. Is this just taking me down into the canals? Is that what this is? I think that's exactly what this is. Not a lot of fall damage. I'm okay with that. Looks like we can go underwater. Maybe we even should. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there is much in the way of anything to loot. Although, I think I might see something. Is this a spear? That's a rapier. Oh, it's a greatsword. And a lockbox with a band of transcendent suffering. Increased melee damage and increased damage taken. Okay. Well, alright then. Also looks something shining up on that. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to get that from here. But what's over here? What's this stairs up here for? Nothing else to be taken from here. You know what, we'll just look around the corner after we climb up here. Alright, so that's just a dead end there. More Magrin's Fury.
You know what you're doing.
Burn Lady. Nothing there. I hear something shiny. Oh, right below us. I'll also need a lockpick. So many things we need a lockpick for. Unfortunately, we don't have many lockpicks. Why would one want to climb this? Can we climb this? Ah, yes, we can. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Actually, just trying to climb this. Apparently, it doesn't work. Oh, but we can jump across. Grab up all this weapons. We're encumbered. That's unfortunate. Are there any... Oh, there's vendors nearby. We'll have to come back up here after we're not as encumbered. Because I want to get that chest that's down there on a level we can't reach.
You there. I heard what happened.
I'd like to buy something. Let's see. Oh. She's got a lot of things on sale. Oh, she actually sells the higher rarity stuff. That's nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like she sells pistols, but although her stuff that she does sell, that's really expensive. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that we have that we definitely don't need. Four daggers. Who needs 4 daggers? Alright, so that brings us down to a reasonable amount of stuff on our character. We also don't need 2 sets of Brigandine armor or the male hauberk, or however you say that. I don't think any of this stuff takes up weight on your character. Sell that turquoise and that amethyst for sure. I think that's... yeah, no, we're pretty much unburdened. We're now at 42 of 156. It's kind of weird to me that armor doesn't... or a lot of that gear doesn't actually count in our weight capacity. But who am I to hate it? Alright, we need to be able to jump down. Oh, I know where we are. I need to get back up there on that roof then. See, let's get back up here. Run down this side. Jump across. And... oh, actually, we can get it from over there. Okay. I think maybe we can get over there. We jump off of this, perhaps? Or... there's got to be a better way to get there.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless.
On the other side? Okay. Yeah. We can do it from here. Oh. I don't know if that was worth it. that was a lot of damage for a little there. Oh well. We can heal ourselves easy enough. Suppose we can make our way to the Watcher now. Go ahead and use that healing potion. And can we get up to top side from here? We can. Okay. Anything in here? No.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at me?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
Nope. Take it.
That's the
Don't care.
Envoy. Stay out of his way.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the Imperial Envoy.
Envoy. You looking for work by chance?
Ah, so we have other side quests we can take while we're over here.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
What do you know about godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
Let's see. Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived.
I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and a dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
A recovery potion, I assume. I imagine the awakened Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Adra is very hard to find, unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra, if you know any.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adyrn. But yes, Adalgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something. Hmm?
Well, we'll go speak to Adalgund then.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Alright. Looks like we have that quest. There's also another one, though, you pass by. We'll go grab in a minute. I wanted to make my way to the top of the stairs, because before we dove down in that canal, right off the side of the staircase, we were making our way up here, and I just wanted to be able to inspect this area. I wasn't trying to do that for real. I was just trying to put my weapon away. I wanted to inspect the guy. He kind of looked funny. Still kind of looks funny. Alright, so looks like we're in the market district. Just want to peruse around a bit. Merc Brew. I don't think there's anything else up here. It says there's some enemies upstairs. Or higher up. Huh. Oh.
Unseen, unheard.
Can I get inside this building? I guess not. Oh. We could just use the door. Got it. What I would not, what I would give to have Bernice and Trout Pie, thank you. To have ways to create lockpicks, that would be nice. I mean, we found plenty of iron bars and stuff.
This is an outrage. There has to
Maybe we'll go in here and talk to some of the vendors and see what they have on offer.
my father gave me. It went missing.
So this is the Maryland, okay.
Step right up. I can tell you need. Please buy.
Let's see what she has. Fine grimoire of elements. Oh, okay. So she's got an upgraded grimoire at her disposal for 3,000 gold, 3,000 monies, however we want to say it. Bristling frost sounds actually pretty good. And we can do level 5 elements. I'm kind of interested in actually buying that. I don't really mind the other stuff though. Light armor, unique, the many-hued doublet, Beothel's grimoire. That's actually also not a bad one either. Have I leveled up my grimoire at all? I mean, Blizzard sounds really nice. She's got like the upgraded one there. Oh, she's got a much cheaper one too. Oh, I see. Because this is a blue, that's why it's so expensive. I see now. I kind of want to buy all this. Or I want to buy some of this stuff. Canvas shoes, canvas gloves. Those are definitely nice finds for sure. The big things we need are Purities and Ladder, which is nice. Might just want to straight up buy these ingredients just to say that we have all of them. I'm willing to drop the money on that. And now, just because we're seeing these, doesn't mean that we can't find these somewhere else. I'm kind of considering just holding off. What are we wearing as far as clothes go? I'm wearing the common robe. I haven't upgraded it at all. Looks like we have a whole bunch of belts. We have some Purities and Ladder. We still need some softwood branch if we want to get this up to a blue, a fine wand. So we don't even need to worry about buying a fine wand ourselves. We just need a whole bunch of Purities and Ladder and softwood branch. Okay. I'm going to hold off on all that until we see the rest of the vendors. I didn't even see if the blacksmith had anything.
Good.
Let's see. So the Adyrn could be a good purchase. Softwood branch. I'm going to go ahead and buy all three she has. We're going to not worry about any of that for the moment either. This way we have a...
Set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Oh. We have a bounty board here. I think we've actually taken care of two of these. Nasib. A reward will be given for killing Ivory Spinner Nasib. She is the cause of spider infestation beneath Paradise, and killing her will cull their numbers. She is known to be in her nest in the caves beneath the city. To claim a reward, will return proof of your kill to Aldrich in Paradise.
You're a brave soul,
Nice.
spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big meat. Bastards like Nasib.
We already got this guy too, I believe.
Oh, Octave. Going to take on the ogre then? Tempestuous.
We'll go ahead and take all these.
Into that camp for what I've heard.
Where do we turn these all into?
Consider trying to find one.
Oh, this guy.
A frontal assault would be mighty reckless. A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise.
See. Way ahead of you. I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Here Nasib has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so.
And Octave won't be burning anyone else ever again.
Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bet.
Goodbye.
Be safe out there. You hear?
Nice. Okay, so... Oh, and we got XP for it. That's nice.